All right, folks, here we go. The first qualifying heat of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 10 is underway. We have 14 marbles on the starting line for the first race of the night, and we are off to a good start. The Hunt Music on the outside edge with Spoontree, Kirazaga, and Bling Joni. Cracking it up in the back of the center, Juska and Foreman coming up on the in-hand side. Logo Velos, Tabriz, Bulba Kramer a little bit further back with CC Kid, Stacey Dallas, and Sean the Bull Shark. Cyber Kraken has a good lead out front on the right-hand side, but they're going to be going wide and long on the outside of that turn. It's Bling Joni trying to hold a good line up through the middle. Kirazaga looking for a good line as they come down towards the center. As they go into the backstretch here across the arch, it's going to be Cyber Kraken out in front in first place with Bling Joni in second. Kira in third, Foreman in fourth, and Spoontree in fifth place as they go across the arch into the backstretch. Cyber Kraken holds the lead, but only by about 5 to 10 lengths. Bling Joni goes to the outside rail. Kirazaga puts some speed up the middle. Foreman to the inside rail looking for a way to cut in. It's going to be Kraken going to the inside. Foreman back to the middle. Kira to the outside. Bling Joni to the middle. All the marbles changing places as they go into the second turn here. The first lap, and Kraken's going to hold a good lead as they go into the second lap. Bling Joni trying to make a move. Kirazaga gets a good boost of speed, but Kraken's looking to retake the lead as they go back into the final stretch of the first lap into the second lap. Cyber Kraken looking to cut off Kira as they go to the outside wall. Kira holds the middle. Bling Joni to the outside wall. Overtakes all three, and Bling Joni's going to make a move as they go into the second lap. Bling Joni now about 15 to 20 lengths ahead. Cyber Kraken starting to falter in the middle. Kirazaga to the inside rail with Foreman not too far behind. Sean the Bull Shark takes the lead in the middle of the pack with Bling Joni and Kraken battling it out for first place. Too wide as they go into the first turn of the second lap, but it looks like Bling Joni is starting to fade. It's going to be Cyber Kraken going into the turn in first place. Bling Joni trying to hold second, but they're losing the steam. It's going to be Sean the Bull Shark, Karen and Foreman trying to make something happen as they go around that first turn of the second lap, but Kraken's got a good line as they come around the bend through on the right-hand side, and it's going to be Kraken coming through the arch in first place with now a 20 to 25 length lead. Bling Joni continuing to falter. Sean the Bull Shark starting to make a move now up into third place with Foreman and Kira falling back into fourth and fifth place respectively. But it looks like Kraken's had an issue, and oh no, Kraken's got a blowout. They've completely shut down. They're sputtering. The engine's stalling. I think it was a spark plug blown, and they've completely lost all traction. It's going to be Sean the Bull Shark, Foreman and Kira 3 wide into the final turn. A dastardly upset there for the mod as they completely crashed out in the middle of the course. I don't know what's going on. There's sparks and smoke coming out of the engine, and they're just pressing on trying to finish out the race. Kira out in front in first place by about 20 to 25 lengths. Sean the Bull Shark and Foreman, but Kraken's recovered. Overtakes into second place. Kira's back in first. It's going to be Kraken trying to overtake Kira. Second is Kraken going to do it. Kraken overtakes Kira as they go down the center line. Kraken in the position, and Kraken actually recovers off of the final stretch. I don't know what they did. I think they just stuck their finger down the tailpipe and just pushed the car by force. Kraken retakes the lead. Jahuska in second, and Kira finishes out in third. Wow. That was something. That was something. I don't even know. I don't know. It was something. All right, gentlemen. It's time for the second heat of the night. Get your bobbles on the track. And here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Get your bobbles in. We doing this. Highway, hello, welcome in. Good to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the second heat of the Marble Derby Classic. So thank y'all for being here. Joining in on the fun. Again, something for anyone to win at any time. Yeah. The Valindruses have arrived. Mr. Valindrus, I saw you're in the tournament. And I saw that you volunteered for interview. Thank you for that. DJC has the info. He should be contacting you before Sunday. Although he hasn't gotten back to me yet. He and I are going to be talking tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It's gonna be the second heat of the night, and the marbles are off. Sean the Bull Shark trying to get a good start here as they go to the outside rail. Bulba, Kramer, Harvester, and Tabriz looking to hold the front. With Kirazaga, Highway, Valindrus, Bling Joni, and the Hunt Music coming up on the inside rail. The marbles go around the bend looking to get themselves through as best as possible with Tabriz holding a good line. Bulba, Kramer makes a move to the outside. Harvester coming in from the inside. Sean the Bull Shark going to be too wide with Harvester as they go across the arch and into The back stretch here, the first lap. Melindra's back in third by a huge deficit, looking about 40 to 50 lengths. Harvester cuts to the middle, loses even more speed, and Sean the Bull Shark's looking to make a move here as they go through on the right-hand side. Sean the Bull Shark cuts to the end with a good 50 to 55 marble length lead. Harvester tried to make something happen, but nothing happening just quite yet. Highway coming through as well. Sean the Bull Shark up into the second turn of the first lap with a very strong start, but will they be able to hold through the second lap? Bulba Kramer, Harvester, Kira, all trying to make something happen. Highway in the mix as well with Valindris and Bulba Kramer. Here comes Sean the Bull Shark to the outside rail of the last stretch of the first lap. Doesn't matter. Highway coming through on the right-hand side. Sean the Bull Shark swerves inside, and Highway's got a good boost of speed here in the center of the track going right into the second lap, and it looks like they're going to be starting this second lap off strong. Highway tries to get through with a good amount of position. Looks like they're keeping everything under control as they continue to push their way down into the first turn of the second lap. Foreman going to make a move here, and looks like AC and Dallas can overtake as well, so it's going to be Harvester all the way back into sixth place now as the marbles go through the first turn of the second lap. Highway out in front. In first place as they go to the outside rail under the arch. It's going to be Foreman in the middle in second. Kira in the inside in third. All trying to make good moves as they come around. Tamariz gets a good boost off of the wall as they cut to the inside rail. Foreman and Kira collide on the outside rail. Kira falls back. Foreman jumps ahead, but it's still a 50-length lead between Foreman and Highway. Highway starting to push their advantage as they swing to the outside. Foreman to the inside, and here comes Highway keeping a good pace. They made a move on the first stretch of the second lap, but it looks like it's paying off in dividends as the other marbles weren't ready to go for such a high speed going into the second half of this race. Kira trying to overtake Foreman around the turn. Tamariz, Sean the Bull Shark, officer not out yet. Highway coming to the outside rail. Foreman to the inside. Kira to the outside. Highway hits the outside edge. Foreman goes straight for the outside. Kira cuts into the middle, but it's too late. Highway gets the boost. Foreman doesn't. Foreman and Kira falling back even further. Highway's putting a huge spread out, almost 80 to 90 lengths. Sean the Bull Shark moves up in a second, but it doesn't matter. Highway is out by a mile, and Highway with an amazing surprise boost of speed to start off the second lap just caught the entire field off guard, and none of them could do anything to recover. And Highway takes the victory all the way. There you have it. There it is. Well, there it is. Well done, Highway. All right, gentlemen, we move into the third heat of the night. Get your marbles on the track. For those of you new to the stream, this is the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic. We do 10 qualifying heats, 10 races. First place from each race advances to the final race, the Deck Tuple Bandana. Winner of that race gets to make command of the week for the stream, and there'll be a betting period on the final race. Anyone who bets correctly on the winner gets VIP for the week. Exclamation point VIP in chat if you want to know more about that. That being said, we move into the third heat now. So 2 marbles have already qualified. Cyberdeck Kraken representing the mods right out of the gate, and Highway 66666 with a beautiful second half sprint on that last race. Really showed the marbles how it's done, and well done indeed. We making moves. So you get us in, getting in on the action. Yeah. All right, we got 19 marbles, pushing 20 here for the third race of the night. Thank you all again for coming out. Hope you're having a good time. Don't forget Sunday tilting tournament. So you're all gonna want to be here for that. Words are hard. Sunday is the tilted tournament. You want to be here for it. Competing or watching, doesn't matter. Exclamation point tilt in chat. Utility, welcome back. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the third qualifying heat of the evening. Let's do this. And the marbles are off. It's going to be Mr. Valindris trying to get out in front early here across the line. Bling Joni, Avenado Bag also making something happen. And Emmy Thingy making a move here on the inside rail. First time on the track. It looks like they're trying to get a very good start and shake up the competition just a little bit. Emmy Thingy, Avenado, and Mr. Valindris. The first 3 marbles into the turn, looking to get good lines on the inside rail, but some marbles on the outside might have a better line, including Kira Razalka with a perfect line around that middle stretch. Owes themselves out into the outside rail as they go into the back stretch, but Emmy Thingy is going to hold first place as they continue to put on a lot of speed here early on. Avenado Bag gives Kira Razalka a quick swift to the chin, and it looks like Kira's going to fall back into fourth place now, trying to avoid Avenado Bag, who's holding the middle. Cyberdeck Kraken goes to the outside. Looks like Mr. Valindris going right up the middle, but Emmy Emmy Thingy's got a lot of speed, and hopefully they can keep this pace going through the second half of the map as they just rocket to the inside of the second turn of the first lap, looking to be in good position as they make the conversion. It's going to be Avenado Bag, Mr. Villagers, Cyberdragon, Utility, and Kirazaka, all trying to get themselves through on that right-hand edge. Here comes Emmy Thingy to the outside. It's going to be Avenado Bag up the middle. Villagers coming up on the outside rail as well with Cyberdragon back in fourth place. Emmy Thingy completely fault. Look at Emmy Thingy has just fallen to pieces. They went too hard. Maybe they didn't realize it was a 2-lap race and thought it was just a 1-lap race, and now has completely blown a gasket and has now just fallen back into about 10th or 11th place in the back. Avenado Bag coming around in first place, overtaking Emmy Thingy and the rest of the marbles. It's going to be Mr. Villagers, Highway, Cyberdragon, and Utility, all trying to get through in second place, 4 wide as they go through in the first turn of the second lap, looking to make their way down into the backstretch. Avenado Bag out in front by about 40 to 50 lengths. Highway coming around in second, Mr. Villagers third, Kraken in fourth, Kiro, Utility, Lago Valis, and Sean the Bull Shark battling it out in the back, in the middle. And it's going to be Avenado Bag still up in front as we go into the backstretch here into the second turn. Highway coming around in second, Villagers third, it's going to be Kraken in fourth, Kirazaka in fifth place. Kraken makes the move on Mr. Villagers, but it's going to all come down to the turn here. And it looks like Highway's catching up on Avenado Bag, and it's all going to come up to the line as they go through the turn and make a last sprint for this race here in the end. Highway 66666 has already been placed, so even if they win, Avenado Bag will still be in contention. But right now, it's going to be anyone's game. Kira, Mr. Villagers, and Cyberdark Kraken all going to the outside rail. Highway to the inside. Avenado Bag holding the middle for now. They've got a good 30 larval length lead, but they got to keep it as they want to continue on. Cyberdark Kraken and Kira trying to battle it out, and it looks like Avenado is going to hold as they cross the line, and Avenado Bag made a perfect move following in the footsteps of Highway 66666 and takes a victory in the exact same fashion. Good to see good old-fashioned racing here, ladies and gentlemen. All the marbles just following suit as you'd expect. And it's great to see perfect play. All right. Next race. The next race, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 4. Oops. Wrong button. 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Get your marbles in for the 4th qualifying heat of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic. Thank y'all for coming out. Hope you're having a good night. Good way to chill out after a 3-hour record hunters. Yeah. Flower Pot Man. How you doing? All right, folks, here we go. This is the 4th qualifying heat of the night. 3 marbles have already placed. Let's see which marbles will advance to the Dectuple Bandana race at the end of the stream tonight. The marbles are off as they cross the line. 21 of them as they go looking for that early lead into the first turn. The Music, Cyber Dragon, Avenado Bag, CS Suspended, and Mr. Villagers is going to be Flower Pot Man coming up through the middle as well. Lots of upstarts trying to make something happen, but we've seen this exact same mistake last time. Let's see if Flower Pot has learned anything from the other competitor, Emmy Thingy. It's going to be Bulba Kramer and Flower Pot Man out in front as I go through the first turn, looking to get across that arch into the backstretch. It's going to be Bulba Kramer making inside to the inside rail. It's going to be CSA Spitta trying to make a move. Avenado Bag, Bulba Kramer out in front. CC Kinnison makes a move as well. Looks like CC Kinnison has a tremendous amount of speed with a perfect line coming out of the back. And CC Kinnison is going to go for it. Cybernetic Kraken trying to hold second with Bulba Kramer, Flower Pot Man, and Avenado Bag making something happen towards the middle. Spoontree went up the middle with a good line of speed. Gets away from 6th place into 3rd place. Harvester coming in on the inside rail. Flower Pot Man back to the middle. Looks like they're going closer to the outside in 5th place as they go into the second turn of the first lap, and it's going to be a hell of a fight as we go into the second lap. CC Kinnison out in front, but only by about 20 to 30 lengths. Cybernetic Kraken coming around in second. Spoontree in third, but Spoontree's going to make a move. Kraken cuts the inside. Spoontree the outside. CC Kinnison passes in the rail, loses all their speed, and Spoontree's going to capitalize as they overtake, going down into across the line. As here comes the Kraken, overtaking CC Kinnison, who's back down into third, and Bulba Kramer with another boost of speed. CC Kinnison tries to box him out, but Bulba Kramer's just going to blast past him like he wasn't even there, and Bulba Kramer actually takes his lead as they go through the outside rail. Kraken in second, trying to hold it barely. It was CC Kinnison, Tambry, Spootry, and Avocado Bag all battling for that position as we go to the first turn here, the second lap, and it's going to be a hell of a finish. Here comes Cybernetic Kraken, trying to come up right through the middle. CC Kinnison, Bubble Kramer, and Avocado Bag to the outside. Spootry, Tambry's to the inside, going across the arch and into the backstretch with a very good position, and Bulba Kramer is out in front. Avocado, CC Kinnison, Spootry, and Tambry's all battling for that second place position with Cybernetic Kraken not too far behind, and it looks like they're going to be 3 wide with 2 wide in the back going across that line into the second turn of the last rip of this race, and we're going to see how it all unfolds in just a moment. CC Kinnison to the inside, Spootry to the outside, cracking up the middle. Tambry's Bubble Kramer trying to find better lines as they go around into the final stretch here, this fourth qualifying heat, and who's going to come out on top? CC Kinnison out in front, but Spootry's not giving up just quite yet. Cybernetic Kraken, who's already placed, is going to be coming around in third, tries to overtake both of them, and look at Cybernetic Kraken make a move. Beautiful boost to the right-hand side. You hate to see a mod of all mods try to get themselves with a shameful victory here on the track, but it looks like they just don't want to be in last place any longer, and Kraken will take it. Eternal shame upon them. Spoontree, second place, will be the one to qualify and advance to the next dectuple bandana. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. My own mod. My own mod. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It's just disgusting. I don't even know if I can finish out the night. It's terrible. What a terrible thing to do. What a terrible thing to do. 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Get your bobbles on the track and let's get ready for the 5th qualifying heat of the evening. 6 spots remain. Kraken, there were 5 of them all doing just fine. You did not need to be up in there. All right, Mr. Valunder, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you around. Looking forward to having you on Sunday. 30 seconds left to join in. Get your marbles in, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you all again for coming out to the Shenanigans Barber Classic. We do this every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Just a reminder, Wednesday is Ask a Builder Anything at 7 p.m. So we'll see you then. If you have any builder questions, I know a lot of people have had questions as of late. Thursday Flair. Friday, 1 hour check. Saturday, talk show with profanity. Sunday, the Tilted Tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go. There he is. Ken says hi. Global record holder of laps getting down to 103. I thought 104 was the max, but 103 is how it currently stands. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 23 marbles on the track, looking to get a good position as they go into the first turn. And it's going to be Valindus to the inside rail, Spoontree in front, Lugo, Valos, and Bling Joni in the middle, and Sean the Bull Shark to the outside, with Exodus now making an appearance as well. All the marbles working their way through that first turn as they go into the second turn. Try and have a good line as they get it up into the backstretch. Bling Joni makes a good boost to the outside. Exodus going to hold second. Spoontree, Valindus, and Sean the Bullshark all battling it out. And looks like Valindus is going to go out in front with a tremendous line and speed to the outside rail. But will they be able to hold it throughout the rest of the race? Sean the Bullshark comes around in second, just about 40 to 50 marble lengths behind. Exodus going to be right behind in third. Spoontree and Bling Johnny battling it out for fourth, with Avocado Bag coming up through the middle, leading the pack in sixth place. Valindus trying to hold first place as they go into the turn, but it looks like they have a very bad line, and that could be trouble. Exodus has a very good line. Tries to take Sean the Bullshark, who's cutting down towards the middle. Valindus to the inside rail. Exodus to the outside, and it looks like the marbles are going to be close to 3 wide as we go into the final stretch of the first lap. Exodus falters on the outside rail. Sean the Bullshark, Valindus also going through, and Valindus is going to continue to push the advantage as they hold that 50 marble length lead. Sean the Bullshark in second. Exodus falling further back in third. Spoontree out in fourth place, with Harvester, Drace, Huska, and Bling Joni trying to make something happen. And it looks like Sean the Bullshark is starting to close the gap on Valindus as Valindus is going to the inside rail, which could be trouble as they go to the turn. Sean the Bullshark high on the outside. Harvester and Exodus battling for third. Valindus holding first for now, but it looks like Sean the Bullshark is going to try to make a move, and they're cutting the lead on Valindus by about at least half as we go down into the backstretch here the second lap. Sean the Bullshark now has the lead down to about 30 marble lengths, tries to get through in the middle, but it looks like they're starting to falter. Harvester, Exodus, Bling Joni, and Droska battling it out for third in the back, but it looks like Valindus is going to hold the middle for now, but it looks like Sean the Bullshark is still gaining on Valindus, now down to about 20 marble lengths, and Harvester's not done yet. Bling Joni making a little bit more speed, and Valindus is starting to fade. Might have gassed a little too hard at the beginning and didn't save enough for the finish, and Harvester's going to make a move. Goes right past all the other three, and it's going to be Harvester out in front as they go to the final turn here, looking to make a last sprint effort here on the last quarter of the lap. And will it work to Harvester's advantage, or will they have a faltered line as they go into the final stretch? Sean the most sharp. Blink Johnny battling for second. Flitter's all the way back in fourth place now. Droska, Exodus, and Spoontree trying to make something happen in the back, but it's going to be too late for them as Harvester's out in front by a good lead. Blink Johnny tries to make a move on Harvester, and it looks like it's working. Harvester's gone to the outside. Blink Johnny inside. Look at the speed of Blink Johnny coming out of nowhere. Perfectly timed. And Blink Johnny saves it for the last 100 meters into the dash to the finish line and just barely ekes out Harvester. A beautiful steal and even more strategy being played out perfectly here on the track, ladies and gentlemen. This is some high-level racing strats like we've never seen before. Great to see the competition really get into it. A less than 1/10 of a second victory there for Blink Johnny ahead of the Harvester. What a steal. Now that's racing. That's racing right there. That is racing. I tell you what. I tell you what. That's racing. Alright, folks. 1 minute on the clock. Get your models down on the track. We are halfway through the qualifiers, ladies and gentlemen. Just 5 more spots remain. Who will be the last 5 to join those who have already qualified? Cybernetic Kraken, Highway 66666, Avocado Bag, Spoontree, and Bling Jody. So what's the feedback on the Derby? Do you think we just need more maps, or do you think there's something more we could do with it, or just as good as is? What's the zeitgeist saying? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 22 marbles out on the track. Ready to go. Here we go. It's going to be Tell Your Dog Kid Says Hi going up the middle with Cyberduck Kraken and Muzz PJ on the outside. Spoontree and AC and Dallas on the in-hand side. Foreman coming around towards the middle. Looks like they're going to fall back just a little bit. AC and Dallas goes to the outside. Emmy Thingy trying to make another move here up front. And we're going to see how it all unfolds as they get through the first turn into the backstretch here of the first lap. Silk Pear makes a move on the inside rail. Bling Joni coming around in second. AC Dallas and Spoontree trying to make something happen towards the middle. Looks like it's going to be Bling Joni colliding with AC and Dallas, and Tamarace makes a move as well. Lots of players swinging for Bling Joni as they just won the last qualifying heat, but Bling Joni doesn't care, and they're just going to continue to advance, dodging the blows and keeping the pace as they go through into the front of the backstretch here in the first lap. Silk Pear in second. Highway 666 in third. It's going to be AC and Dallas, Spoontree, and Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi in the back, leading the pack as they go into the second turn. Silk Pear, Bling Jody to the high outside. Highway coming onto the in-hand side. Has a very difficult line, and I don't think they're going to be able to hold. Silk Pear makes a move to the outside, and it looks like it could pay off, but Spoontree's making a move as well, with AC and Dallas bringing up that rear in fifth place. Silk Pear in first. Blue Johnny in second. It's going to be Highway and Spoontree tied for third. It's going to be AC and Dallas back in fifth. Buzz PJ in sixth place. Silk Pear is out in front by now, but not with a very strong lead, and Spoontree and Bling Johnny are going through, and it's going to be 3 wide as they go across the line into the second lap, and Silk Pear could be in trouble. Bling Joni and Spoontree not done yet. AC and Dallas puts a good boost right up the middle. Highway coming around in fifth with Tamraze and Kirozaka making a move on the inside rail. 7 marbles into the turn here as we go into the backstretch of the second lap, and Spoontree's going to overtake now in first place with AC and Dallas. Bling Joni and Silk Pear battling for second place. Spoontree hits the outside rail hard, and Silk Pear's going to take the opportunity to overtake with a little bit more speed. Bling Joni keeping pace in second. Still don't know why, considering they just qualified, but it looks like they're just going to keep the pressure on the competition as they continue to cruise through on this sixth qualifying heat. And AC and Dallas going to be back in third with Tamraze, Spoontree, and Kirozaka all trying to make something happen. Spoontree weaving madly, don't know exactly what's going on there. Silk Pear gets a good boost of speed to the outside rail, but Bling Johnny's up on the inside. Kirozaka coming around in third with a good line on the turn as well, but Silk Pear's going to try to recover, and it looks like they've got a beautiful line to the outside rail. Silk Pear now out by about 30 to 35 marble lengths. Bling Johnny to the outside rail hits it hard. Tamara's in third. AC Dallas in fourth, and Silk Pear continues to push advantage. They're just flooring it here to the exit, and Silk Pear's just not going to take any chances, even if Bling Johnny's not a threat to their qualifying, and Silk Pear just gasses it into the into the finish line to take the victory with a good 60 to 70 marble length lead, and Silk Pear will advance to the next Temple Bandana. Yeah, I think we need more maps before we can make any changes. I think that's the limiting factor right now. All right, folks, we are now in the 7th qualifying heat. Just 4 slots remain to get into the Dectuple Bandana race. Who will be the final 4 to advance? And thank y'all for coming out. Hope you're having a good time. We upload each of these to YouTube, so if you miss one or just want to go back and watch a couple others, you can always do that. YouTube link, it's right down there somewhere. You can check it out. Unless you're watching this on YouTube, in which case, thanks. Hope you're enjoying it. All right, here we go. 25 seconds. Let's do this. Excuse you. Okay. How's it going, Kevin Dadbod? Are you tilt tournamenting on Sunday? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 marbles out on the starting line, looking to qualify here in the 7th heat of the evening. It's going to be your dog, Ken Says Hi, trying to hold a good lead in the middle, but they're going to be overtaken by Cyber Kraken, Highway, Wanna Cuddle, and Buzz PJ. Mr. 300's making an appearance here tonight with Valindris, Highway, and Cyber Kraken moving to that outside rail. Tamri's still up in the action as well, and it's going to be a lot of marbles looking for that first place position as they go through the first turn into the backstretch. His Kraken out in front with Highway and Mr. 300 making a move on the inside. Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi is trying to make a little bit of competition here as they go to the outside rail. Lots of marbles going for the outside. It's about 6 wide as we go across into the backstretch. Mr. 300 is out in front. Highway, who's already qualified, not a threat, but just in it for the thrill of competition with Valindris, $18, and Buzz PJ in the action in 3rd place. Avenado moving up into 6th place as they work their way through the pack. Highway coming to the inside rail, looking for a good line as they go around this turn, but will it pay off or will they falter? Highway going down in 1st place now. Valindris and $18 battling for 2nd. $18 gets a bad drop as they go through. Valindris looking to overtake in 2nd. 3 wide as they come out of the turn into across to the final stretch of the first lap. And it's going to be Avenado, Buzz, PJ, Mr. 300, Spoon Tree, Flower Pot Man, and Tamri's all battling for 4th. In the back with $18, Valindris, and Highway taking the lead across the line. 3 wide as they go across the line. $18 with a good boost up the middle. Highway to the inside. Valindris to the outside. Mr. 300 is making a move up into 4th place now. $18 tries to overtake Valindris. Valindris trying to box him out. Looks like Valindris goes high on the outside rail trying to keep a good line. And $18 could be in trouble. Valindris makes a move to the front. $18 trying to cut to the inside. Highway to the outside, and Mr. 300 is coming up from behind in 4th place, looking to overtake Highway as they go down and across the arch into the backstretch here. The 3rd lap, it's good, or 2nd lap, is Buzz BJ coming around in 5th place with a lot of speed as well. Highway starting to falter. I think they might just try to save themselves for the final race, considering they've already qualified. But no, they're not done yet, and they're going to keep pace with $18 if they don't even overtake them. Valindris still in 1st, but not by much. Highway with a tremendous boost of speed to the inside rail, and Highway is still not done, but again, they've already qualified, so they are not a threat to the qualifier here. Valindris in 1st, $18 in 2nd, Buzz BJ in 3rd. Looks like Highway just trying to keep up with the pack to keep the competition on their toes, and Flower Pot Man, Avenado Bag, Big Johnny, Mr. 300, and Silk Bear aren't too far behind. Valindris to the outside starts to falter. Highway to the inside overtakes now into 1st place. $18 needs to overtake Valindris if they want to try to take that victory because Highway is no longer in competition, and Valindris continues to falter. $18 advances ahead. Valindris to the outside, $18 inside, and $18 takes over Valindris at the final stretch, stealing another victory there, and it is going to be AC in Dallas advancing to the Dectuple Bandana as Highway 66666 has already qualified. The eternal shame upon them. Seriously though, how many you got to win, Highway? Shameful. 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 All right, gentlemen, the 8th qualifying heat. Get your bobbles in. We're going to put 1 minute on the clock and get ready to go. The Derby doesn't wait for nobody. I mean, you say that now, Highway, but what if you don't have anything left for the final race? Then you're not going to win anything. All right, folks, get your marbles in. And again, thank y'all for being here tonight. Hope you're having a good time. Got plenty coming up this week. Tilted tournament on Sunday. Definitely worth checking in for that. Gonna be a lot going on. Okay, here we go. 15 seconds. Get your marbles ready. 22 marbles out on the starting line. We have 7 qualifiers already. Who will be the final 3? And the marbles are off. Getting across that starting line, looking for that early position. Who will be out in front? It's going to be Harster and Flower Pot Man trying to make something happen towards the middle. Emmy Thingy and Avano Bag in the inside with Mr. 300s. Wanna Cuddle also making an appearance here tonight, and it looks like the Music trying to hold it on the outside rail, but they're going to cut to the inside and try to find a sneaky line to get back up towards the front of the pack. It's going to be Highway out in front yet again. Wanna Cuddle and Flower Pot Man doing something towards the inside rail. Avano Bag going with their own line to the outside rail. It looks like it's worked for him so far as Avano Bag tries to push through, but they've slowed down before the arch, and it's going to be Flower Pot Man out in front. AC and Dallas, the Music, Wanna Cuddle, and Avanado Bag all trying to hold second place, 5 wide as they go past the arch and into the backstretch. Buzz PJ holding 6 for now, but they're starting to falter as they go to the inside rail. The Music puts on a lot of speed. They're overtaking Flower Pot Man, and the Music's going to come out on top with AC and Dallas holding second, looking to overtake Flower Pot Man, and Kirozaka with a lot of speed towards the inside rail with Emmy Thingy in chase. The Music is out in front in first place with a good 40 to 45 length, but it's not going to hold for long if they can't keep good lines on these turns. Crashes in the outside rail. Kira closes the gap to about 50 lengths. Flower Pot Man in third. AC Dallas in fourth. Emmy Thingy in fifth. And Wanna Cuddle sixth place. But look at the speed of the Music coming out of nowhere. Just launches themselves to a good 70 to 80 marble length lead, crossing the line in first place, and hopefully they can keep the pace for the rest of the lap, as they are going to be in trouble if they can't. Kirazaka keeping the pace in second place, trying to close that gap, but for now it is a big one. Wanna Cuddle, Flower Pot Man, Emmy Thingy, and AC Dallas and Silk Pear battling it out for third as Kira tries to keep pace with the Music, who's continuing to push their advantage towards the outside of the backstretch. Here comes the Music under the arch in first place. Kira has closed the gap down to about 30 to 40 lengths, so the Music is not home yet. Wanna Cuddle coming around in third with a little bit more distance. Flower Pot Man in fourth. AC Dallas fifth. Everything in sixth place, all just trying to keep chase with the leader, but the Music is not letting up just quite yet. Wanna Cuddle looks to overtake Kira up into second now and close the gap on the Music, which is trying to increase it back to a 60 length lead, but Wanna Cuddle has other plans. The Music to the inside, Wanna Cuddle to the outside. It's all going to come down to the final stretch. Who's going to have the best line and who's going to have the most speed to get themselves across this line in first place? The Music is in good position, but Wanna Cuddle's not done yet. Kira, Zaga, and Fireball Man, AC Dallas and everything. He putting pressure in third. Kira overtakes Wanna Cuddle. The Music continues to push the advantage. It doesn't look like they're going to be slowing down anytime soon, and the Music is just going to stay out front. They're increasing their lead as they go across the line, and the Music just sprints into a good 90 marble length lead to finish it out in first place with no question as to who's advancing on this heat. It is going to be the Music. Congratulations, and what a very, very fast run that was. That was some speed. 107. That is speed. That is speed. All right, gentlemen, get your marbles in. Just 2 qualifiers left. 2 last chances to get yourself into the Dectuple Bandana race. 1 minute on the clock. Get your marbles in. And let's go. Yay. Why does that look like the same thing in Hebrew written over and over again? Nobody knows. "36 seconds, get your marbles in, and again, thank y'all for being here." Fair enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the 9th qualifying heat of the night. Just 2 spots remain. The spots already filled by Cyberdeck Dragon Highway 66666, Avocado Bag, Spoodry, Blink Jody, Silk Pear, 04, AC Dallas, and The Music. 2 more spots remain. Cyberdeck Dragon, Buzz PJ, Validus, everything he's Sean the Bullshark, Paul Kramer, Tell Your Dog, Ken Says I, CC Kinnison, Firepop Androska, and AC Dallas. All with a chance to be out front as they go through the first turn into the backstretch of the first lap, and let's see who's going to go for it. Emmy Thingy making a move yet again. The newcomer on the scene still not done trying to make a name for themselves. Buzz PJ goes into second. Highway and Kraken just out there for the fun of it. Sean the Bull Shark also trying to get in on the action now as they push second place, looking to get first as they go across the inside rail. Emmy Thingy trying to box him out, and it might actually work in their favor. No, Sean the Bull Shark overtakes as they cut to the inside middle. Here comes your dog. Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi coming to the center with a good boost of speed right up into first place. Valinders trying to hold second, cracking at third. Everything in fourth place now, and a lot of marbles circling around here as they continue to go around this second turn of the first lap. And the Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi is going to be out in front in first place. Valinders holding second for now, cracking in the competition for whatever reason. Emmy Thingy in fourth, and the other marbles not too far behind, 5 wide for fifth place as they go into this second lap of the 9th qualifying heat of the night. Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi is going to be out in first place as they cross the line, but here comes Harvester, Cyberdeck Kraken, and Valinders all trying to make a move and put some pressure on Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi. So Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi has got some work cut out for him as they go into the second lap. Cuts to the inside as they go through the first turn. Here comes Bulba Kramer, the Harvester, and Valinders trying to make it all happen as they go down into the back stretch of the second lap. Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi seems to be in trouble. The other marbles swarming around him. Valinders tries to make a move. Harvester tries to make a move, but Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi is going to regain first place. Harvester gets a terrible bounce and is ejected backwards. I don't know if that was a horse kick from Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi or if they just got a bad glitch going across the meshing, and it looks like it is going to be Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi is going to advance to about a 30 to 40 marble length lead, and Valinders is having trouble keeping up. Looks like Valinders holding second. Bulba Kramer in third. Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi goes through on the right hand side, and it looks like they're going to have a good position as they go through the final turn and get themselves into the backstretch here to try to finish out this race in first place, and Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi seems to be making everything happen. Moves to the outside rail. Valinders into the second place position. Highway in third. Kraken, Bulba Kramer, Emmy Thingy, and Tamarys trying to... Oh, Emmy Thingy made a boost for first place, but they got boxed out. Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi gets blasted out to the inside rail. Valinders goes up in the front, and Valinders takes opportunity. I don't know what happened to Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi, but Valinders held it steady all the way to the end, and it paid off as they are the first one to finish the line and get that victory in the 9th qualifying heat of the night. Thank you, Sadie, for your contributions to that race. Still can't really see, but whatever. 108. Not bad. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Can't do that. Alright, folks. This is the final qualifying heat of the night. Last chance to advance to the Ductuple Bandana. However, there will be a betting period on the final race, so you still have a chance to win VIP for the week, even if your marble doesn't qualify for the Ductuple Bandana race. So here we go. 40 seconds. Get your marbles in. All right, folks, 20 seconds ticking down. Get ready. The copy pastas are real. All right, folks, here we go. This is the final qualifying heat of the night. Last chance to get into the Ductuple Bandana race. Thank you all for coming out, and best of luck to all the competitors. All the marbles going across the line, looking for that early lead. Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi is going to try to go for that early lead yet again. Didn't quite work out for him last time, but they were close. Druska in the front with Bulba Kramer, Valinders, Bling Johnny, and Foreman. Cam Dabbod and the Harvester. Highway 66666, Mr. 300, and Cyberdeck Kraken. All making moves as they go to the first turn of the first lap of the final race of the night, and it's going to be Druska coming around in first place as they go to the outside of the backstretch. Mr. 300, Valinders, Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi, and the Harvester all trying to put some pressure there as they go for that first place. And Harvester gets a good blast off Valinders, and it's going to be the Harvester moving ahead into first place with Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi, Druska, and Mr. 300's all making moves for second place. 3 wide as they go to the second turn. Harvester out by about 60 marble lengths as they go to the inside rail, looking for a good line as they go through the second turn, looking for a good position to start off the second lap. Tell Your Dog Ken Says Hi isn't done yet, trying to hold second. It's going to be Mr. 300 and Drosko. Still in some competition there in second place with Kraken, Logo Valos, Captain Dabbog, Kiro Zalka, CC Kiddison, and Valinders still in the mix for competition. Here comes Harvester, now about a 90 marble length lead, pushing the gas all the way to the floor, getting a good boost as they go across the line. Now about 100 marble length lead. Harvester's just gassing it right now, and it looks like Harvester might be running away here for the second lap. Tell Your Dog gets inside. Tries to hold second. Count Dad Bod makes a move up into third. Mr. 300's in trouble. Back into fourth place now as we go into this first turn of the second lap. And Harvster's got a tremendous lead, but can they hold it as they go through the turn? Harvester falters a little bit on the line. Goes to the outside rail. Captain Dad Bod looking to take second, but Tell Your Dog gets high isn't out yet. Mr. 300 is in fourth place, but still giving chase. Kraken in fifth, leading the pack with Luggo, Valis, Emmy Thingy, and Kurosaka not too far behind. Tell Your Dog gets high to the outside rail with a good boost of speed. Harvester's leads down to about 30 marble lengths. Harvester's going to the inside rail. It's not looking good for Harvester's. Tell Your Dog gets high starts to make another move towards the inside rail. It looks like Tell Your Dog gets high is going to go for a boost here. They are the fastest marble ever to have completed a map on this track, and they are looking to represent themselves here as they go to the final turn of the last race of the day for that qualifying into the Dectuple Bandana. And can Tell Your Dog gets high make it out to finish this race? It's going to be Harvester in second. Mr. 300 is in third. Captain Bob fourth. Good fifth place. Tell Your Dog gets high now with about 25 to 30 marble length lead. Harvester taps out and goes to the inside rail. Tell Your Dog gets high, holds it right down the middle. It looks like they're just going to take it to the end here. Harvester tries to get one last boost up the middle, but it's going to be too little too late. And Tell Your Dog gets high has proven themselves yet again here on the track and takes the final qualifying race for themselves and will advance to the final Dectuple Bandana. There it is. Just like that. Just like that. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. 107. I think that was our second fastest time of the night. All right, folks. Here's how it all breaks down. We need to do this. And we need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do great. Okay. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, place your bets on the marble you think will win. Make sure your names for your bets are as they appear in the chat. And we'll go over all of them as we load up the final race. All right, folks. Here we are. The 10th the 10th weekly Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic Dectuple Bandana Race. Our contestants on the track. The votes are just coming in, but we do have some information for you here. Cybernetic Kraken, the rudest of mods, not a favorite to win on this race, and the bets show it. Avenado Bag, however, is going to be a bit of a favor at 2 votes already. Valindrus try to get through. It looks like they are not favored to win at all. Bling Joni coming in with only 1 vote at the moment. Looks like AC and Dallas is also trying to get in with just 1 vote on the track. The Hunt Music, however, is coming in with a respect. No, The Hunt Music only has 1 vote. Spoontree is going to be the fan favorite for sure with a strong 3 vote count already. Highway, only a 1 vote right now, and it looks like Silk Pear also with 1 vote. So right now the votes favoring Kraken, Avenado Bag, and Spoontree. Let's see what's going to happen on this race. And again, thank you all for coming out. Hope you're having a good time. We do this every Monday. Record Hunters at 2 p.m., alternating my stream and Bax's stream, and then I do this at night on my stream every week. Whew. The bet will be closing in about 1 minute, so the last chance to get your in. If you're not sure if your bet worked or not, just do exclamation point points, and that will tell you if You did it right. I don't know, Bubba. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Bubba Kramer. I don't know. I don't know. It's a janky system. Is it? It shouldn't be subs only. I have a lot of bets. I definitely have more bets than I have subs, that's for sure. Maybe it just doesn't register. Maybe it doesn't register the bets until the betting is closed. I don't know. Maybe you guys got 2 bets for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. I got a lot of bets, so something's working. It's not my idea. All right, is the betting closed yet? Betting is closed. That's probably why it wasn't working. We'll find out. We'll find out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Without further ado, it is time for the final race. The Dectuple Bandana number 10. Here we go. The 10 marbles ready to get it all started here as they cross the line. Looking for good position as they go to the first turn of the boomerang. And it looks like Avenado Bag is going to get a good lead as they go to the outside of the first small turn. Cyber Kraken in second. Bling Joni in third. Well Denders in fourth. Highway in fifth. AC Nelson in sixth. The Amusing Sense. Moontry Nate. Silk Pear ninth. And Tell Your Dog Ken Says I back in 10th place. Avenado Bag already out in front to a very good start. The record hunter here looking to represent on the track as well. And it looks like Avenado Bag is just not done winning yet on this channel. Out in front with a good lead by about 50 to 60 lengths. Kraken to the inside of that first straightaway. Bling Joni back in third. It's going to be AC Dallas. The Music, Highway, Silk Pear all battling for fourth. 4 wide as they go into the first turn here, but Avenado Bag's already halfway through the turn as they go high on the outside rail, looking to get down into the second straightaway. It's going to be Cyberdead Kraken in second place. Bling Joni in third. The Music in fourth with Tell Your Dog Ken Says I trying to make a move up the middle. Silk Pear makes a move to the outside rail. Avenado Bag starts to falter, now down to about just a 70 marble length lead as Bling Joni, Cyberdead Kraken, and The Music battle it out for second place. 3 wide as they go into the second straightaway. Silk Pear back in fifth place. Avenado Bag still holding first, but the lead continues to shrink. The Music now closing the gap down to about 50 marble lengths as they go hard to the outside rail of the second miter turn, and here comes Cyberdead Kraken coming around in third. Avenado Bag could be in trouble as they go through this turn. Kraken makes a move. Highway with a lot of speed. The Music and Silk Pear still trying to make something happen back in second, third, fourth, and fifth place. Avenado Bag out in front. Now their lead down to only about 10 to 15 lengths. Kraken not letting up as they go to the outside rail. Avenado Bag could be in trouble. Anyway, coming through in that second and third place position. Looking over to take Kraken into the second place. Bling Joni with a lot of speed to the inside rail. Moving out to the outside edge. And it's going to be Avenado Bag moving out to the outside rail with Cyberdead Kraken, Bling Joni, Silk Pear, The Music, and Highway all making moves to the inside rail. Avenado Bag out in front. Kraken in second. Highway in third. Bling Joni in fourth. The Music in fifth. And Silk Pear in sixth place. All neck and neck. 5 wide as they go across this straightaway here. The end of the first lap. Avenado Bag out in front in first place into the second lap as they go across the line. And they're going to have a decreased lead of about 50 marble lengths. The Music coming in second. Bling Joni in third. Silk Pear, Highway, and Cyberdead Kraken 3 wide as they go into the first turn of the second lap. And Avenado Bag is continuing to push the advantage with a tremendous amount of speed and endurance like none have seen before. Tries to hold it as they go into the first straightaway. Bling Joni and The Music not done yet though. And they're going to put a little bit more speed on Avenado Bag. And Avenado Bag might have gone a little too hard too early as they are now starting to lose their lead by a drastic amount. Tries to get another boost of speed as they go to this first major turn of the second lap. But will Avenado Bag be able to hold? Cyberdead Kraken in third. Highway in fourth. Look at the speed of Highway. Just rockets to the inside rail. Trying trying to careen off of the track, and they just go rocketing back down, and Highway's going to make a move. Look at the speed of Highway, trying to make it up into third place. Cybertruck in fourth on the outside rail. Highway going to try to cut him off, and they do, and they're going to hold third for now. The Hunt Music up in second. Avocado Bag still out in first place, trying to increase the lead on The Hunt Music, who's starting to go to the outside rail, but Avonado's to the inside rail, and they're going to have to be careful with their line if they want to keep themselves from being completely lost on their lead as they go to this turn. Cuts to the outside at the last second. Gets a bad bounce, though, and that could be trouble. The Hunt Music's going to rocket ahead, and they've closed the gap on Avocado to about 15 lengths. The Hunt Music to the inside. Avocado to the outside. Highway's still not done yet, and it looks like it's going to be 3 wide as we go into the second to last straightaway into the last major turn, and The Hunt Music has overtaken Avocado Bag on the final stretch, and Avocado Bag is in trouble. Highway and The Hunt Music going neck and neck at breakneck speeds, leaving Avocado Bag in the dust, and they're going to come around the final hard turn as they go into the final straightaway to try to finish up this race in first place. And who's going to come out on top? It's anyone's guess. It's The Hunt Music to the outside, Highway to the middle, Avocado Bag to the inside, and it looks like The Hunt Music is out in front as they go through the final turn. The Hunt Music at first, Highway falls back in a second, Avocado third. The Hunt Music is just sprinting, completely leaving the competition in the dust. They've got up into a 60 marble length lead. A beautiful sprint. The Hunt Music saved it all the way to the last straightaway, keeping pace with Avocado Bag and just pulling the trigger at the perfect moment. Avocado Bag in complete disbelief as they cross the line in third, Highway in second, but The Hunt Music has taken the 10th Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic Deck Tuple Bandana title. Congratulations!